How's it going? We are continuing the series where we're taking a look at different support available for different businesses when it comes to solving particular problems. In most recent videos, the previous video, I have completed introduction. I don't know, perhaps I had to do it in the beginning, but either way, there's a company who offers support. You would need to reach out to this company and perhaps schedule a conference call during which we can discuss what kind of problem you might be interested in solving with your business when it comes to delivering products or services to the market. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at there are different teams, right? So I have covered 5 different teams already, and within this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the next team. That would be high value manufacturing team. Let's first start with definition and try to understand what this problem can be. Let's start with introduction before coming back to your company's website and try to understand what they have outlined within definition of high value manufacturing. But either way, let's start with the broad definition, and from there we're going to move to a company's website. Either way, high value manufacturing refers to production of goods that poses a high value relative to their weight and volume. Oh, I like this formula already. High value, that could be hard if it's manufacturing, if you do not really know how to do it, right? But perhaps you could start with smaller projects and work towards, or perhaps collaborate with others who has more expertise within this industry. Since high value, usually it could be a very challenging area to enter something, and particularly if it's not something that you have an experience on anything in the past, right? This can include products that require precision engineering, advanced materials, and sophisticated processes. High value manufacturing often involves the use of cutting edge technologies, automation, and skilled labor to produce goods with high performance, quality, and often customization. It's just because sometimes can be very expensive, right? So I have done a little bit of research to understand that to enter the manufacturing market, so we have a business, right? And we're looking to offer, so let's bring back all the way back, right? So if you have a business, so usually you traditionally would be able to offer products or services, right? So within this video, we're covering just products, if anything, right? Perhaps there's some sort of services out there, perhaps skills or training can be considered services, but either way, let's focus on product and how you can deliver different products to the market, right? To enter the manufacturing market, perhaps there are some projects. If you do some homework, you might understand how cheap it can be to purchase some of the machinery out there available when it comes to manufacturing different things, whatever you might be interested, depending on your budget. So it's not necessarily that hard to enter. Perhaps it's one of those markets, or perhaps it's hard to master, but not that hard to enter. But sometimes your budget it can be $300 or so, or pounds or euros, but I'm not entirely sure where your supplier would need to come from when it comes to that machinery. Since sometimes you can purchase that machinery from overseas, right? So it can offer something interesting to a market if it's something that you're interested in. But either way, let's focus of within this video high value, right? So we're potentially talking about hundreds of thousands, right? If I have to give something perhaps more of the silly example, right? That can potentially be there's perhaps I'm interested in reading books, right? There is a book called Fight Club. Within this Fight Club, they are discussing of manufacturing of soap. So yourself, I would for people out there who are interested in doing something, not necessarily exchanging your time for money in more of the traditional way, right? And perhaps I don't know how hard it is to enter a job market right now. Perhaps you yourself you would like to be compensated a little bit better, and you yourself might be interested in taking up some risk, financial risk, when it comes to set up all the infrastructure when it comes to manufacturing, right? To start, perhaps you're gonna need a website as well as some of the product, right? Within this book, they're talking about Fight Club. They're talking about manufacturing of soap. So yourself, you would need to understand how to manufacture. Or compared to other different examples, there could be a million different things that you can manufacture very easily, either yourself or purchase machinery that would do that for you. Just run the numbers and try to understand all pros and cons of doing something like that, and how hard it is to enter the market, how hard it is to manufacturing soap, and so on your website if it's something that you're interested in. Perhaps for holiday season, perhaps some people might purchase that for the loved ones. I don't know, a million things, right? Let's go with the soap. Perhaps machinery would cost, I don't know, if it's something that you're interested in, it can potentially cost $300, right? So it's easy to enter a market, right? From there, you not necessarily would need to exchange your time for money. So this is particularly if that's a problem that you like to solve in the beginning. You could I don't know, set this machine, turn this machine on. That potentially would be a money printer, where you would solve particular problem. That problem would be not limited to what like, all your circle of friends are doing, right? Your friends might be going to places like without promoting any restaurants or anything. Perhaps they would seek employment there, right? So if it's something that they are interested in, if you like to earn some money, that's just one of the many ways how to do it. Process within itself, I don't want to get stuck with this example, but either way. So if you need to purchase any kind of chemicals, how you gonna produce soap, right? That machine can potentially print you, I don't know, 100 bars of soap, and you can reach out to a number of different bed and breakfast within your area and ask if it's something that they'd be interested in. And perhaps there would be a different issues when it comes to quality, perhaps how fast you can deliver, all those other problems that you might face, right? But if anything, I just like to summarize, there's a million problems can happen, right? Either way, if particularly if it's not something that you haven't ever done. But what I'm really focusing on, if offering a way out when it comes to exchanging perhaps your skills for money, not your time for money. That's it. That's the only problem I'm looking to offer how to solve. Okay, perhaps it's more of the entry level, right? Either way, let's go ahead with this video, right? High value manufacturing. Key characteristics and components when we talk about high value manufacturing can potentially include advanced materials, the use of specialized and advanced materials that offer superior properties such as lightweight components, high strength alloys, and smart materials. Okay. Precision engineering. High value manufacturing processes often require precision engineering to ensure the production of components with tight tolerances and high accuracy. There's a lot of business on demand manufacturing when it comes to this particular area, but people need to understand themselves what I'm talking about. Innovative technologies. Incorporation of advanced technologies such as robotics, 3D printing, and nanotechnology, and or Internet of Things (IoTs) to enhance efficiency, reduce waste, and improve overall production capacities. Customization, the ability to tailor products to meet specific customer requirements, which may be involved in flexible manufacturing processes that can quickly adapt to changing specifications. High skilled workforce, a highly skilled and specialized workforce capable of operating and maintaining complex machinery as well as developing and implementing new manufacturing technologies. Research and development, continuous investment in research and development to stay on the forefront of the technology advancements and innovation. This can potentially include developing new processes, materials, and technologies to improve product quality and performance. Quality control, rigorous quality control measures to ensure that products meet or exceed industry standards and customer expectations. Sustainability, consideration of environmental impact and sustainable practices is very important when we talk about manufacturing processes, material sourcing and or production life cycle. Well, the examples of industries when often those particular industries often engage in high value manufacturing include aerospace, automotive, as well as medicine devices, electronics, and or defense. That would be some of those examples there. These industries require a combination of precision, innovation, and or advanced technology to produce high quality, high performance products. We currently, within this video, are discussing how governments support different industry associations, often in high value manufacturing initiatives, as they contribute to economic growth, job creation, and technological advancements. At least they should. At least governments should support. But how well, we will find out. You can find out for yourself by reaching out some of those government institutions how well they are supporting. But hopefully they're supporting very well. Policies that promote research and development, education and training, and infrastructure development can help foster a conductive environment for high-value manufacturing. So hopefully government's not necessarily getting in the way of doing it. So that's a start. If a government supporting, even better. How well supporting? It's for you, for yourself to judge, I guess. Now let's jump on the company's website. That would be high value manufacturing. I'm taking a look at Catapult's website. There's a support available up there, comprised of 7 different centers, including AMRCs, CPI, MTC, NCC. Okay. And IMRC, and MIS, and BMG. There's a massive company, some of those companies worth of more in billions, right, to set up some of that infrastructure. Uh, some of those companies, right? And how easy it is for you if you are just entering this market. Okay, so you reach out to an organization and they go, let's say, yeah, come and use our facilities, right? So if anything, perhaps you can receive some support depending on, again, what kind of problem you're looking to solve. High value manufacturing. Caterpillar helps grow your UK's advanced manufacturing value add by helping industry to develop new manufacturing technologies. They create conditions for economic growth by enabling UK manufacturing businesses to achieve significant improvements in their performance and productivity. So there's a support available out there. If you are interested in learning more, I have published this journal. Within this journal, I'm sharing a lot of information with all the people who like to learn more, and particularly develop yourself if it's something that you might be interested in when it comes to achieving your targets, your goals that you would set for yourself. If you were to pick up this journal, I would highly recommend to work from cover to cover. That would give you enough time to develop a habit that will last. And if anything, 24-hour window. So in every page you would enter this particular window, right? 24 hours. I have identified different areas which I personally believe is very important when it comes to that window and achieving your targets. I have identified a number of areas where to begin. Once you begin understanding some of those areas and importance of those areas, you can improve on top of those, right? You can find this journal in the description below, as well as QR code in the corner. Just to summarize today's video, high value manufacturing is a very, very important industry, or at least it should, alright? If it's something that you currently be interested in, or if you need any assistance, feel free to reach out to me. It depends, right? If I'm gonna have time to answer all the emails, and depending on what kind of problem you would be looking to solve, perhaps we can collaborate to say the least. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.